Hello, guys. Brandon Carey is back with another episode of Deathloop. When we last left off, we just wrapped up the tutorial and took out one of our first targets. Here, we took out Harriet in Carl's Bay. Go back to our leads. We now know that our only chance to kill Harriet will be in the morning, during the cult meeting. So, now that we've finished out that lead, we know that this is our window. If we want to kill Harriet, you have to do it early in the morning. But we still have all of these other leads to explore regarding our other targets. And we also have all of these arsenal leads. Like, since we have Harriet's Nexus slab and we have infused it. However, we still haven't upgraded it yet. So to get upgrades for her power, we will have to either kill her again or hope that in a map where Juliana spawns in, we kill her and she drops it. Because Juliana can spawn any of the slabs when she is defeated. Any of them. And I do want Charlie's shift power, but we're gonna begin this run. Since we don't know where Harriet is, and if we want to kill her for the next slab, we can do that. But I'm gonna go instead break into Frank's and learn a bit more about him. We know he's at the club, so this is a good time to explore our lead on Frank.
Not the word I'd use.
Tell me about it.
It's weird, but somehow familiar. It's kind of a rush.
This whole place is a rush, Colt. That's the point.
Then why'd I want to leave so badly?
I don't know. Hard to hear your motivations over all that gunfire.
And as I come in, I realize I forgot to set my equipment up, so we're gonna skip this day and start over. Actually, no. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna keep going. We just don't investigate that lead. We are going to, since we do have time. Let's talk to Charlie. Let's do Charlie's lead. But this time I want to actually check my loadout. So we have the Nexus slab. Let's see. Do I have any gun? I only have the lamp dick. So we will take the pistol since it is actually a decent gun. We'll equip this shock absorber. I guess we're going straight to Charlie. What's up, Dom?
So you finally decided to make it nice and get with the program?
That look like what I'm doing?
Just seems like you got cold feet back there. Didn't even kill anyone important.
Maybe that was the plan.
Like getting your nappy changed? Like sucking on your binky? Like being swaddled?
You don't get it.
Get this, asshole.
I love these two. I love that she has a comment for everything that we do. Or don't do, as happens to be the case. This time, I don't have my teleport. Which is why I'm here for Charlie, because I want my teleport. That's okay. I know how to platform. And how to sneak. And I do have my Nexus power that we got from Harriet. Still, we didn't infuse that, so it's ours for the keeps now. Okay. Not good.
Bigger than you and me.
Well, I got her gun. That's something. Alright, and heal up. There's a health station, I'm going to make use of it. Peppermill, even though it's inferior quality.
Keep them busy!
Good God, this got bad quickly. I'm actually going to switch the pistol.
Quick this!
Alright, so... not the cleanest start. I think you're shoddy, though. And it's a shitty shotgun. Still a shotgun. It's okay, we're gonna get a better one if we can kill Charlie.
You were supposed to...
Alright. Smooth as silk, baby. Smooth as silk. Hack the sensor so that no one sees us. This one too. I make a lot of these hack-a-majig in my runs. Right. And it's time to go into the kill. Your games suck, always lurking around. Alright. Oh yeah, I guess we can just go on the side.
Shit. See that?
Movement over there!
What?
Oh, fuck me. I guess we're just going in guns blazing. There shotgun it is.
No.
You have made your statement. Let's get that Residium. Because if we absorb our body, we get the Residium that we lost when we die. I could probably jump that, but it's not worth the risk. Likewise, that... Oh, yeah, that's probably death. Not death. I'll get back up, though. So that's not the way in. We need... the platforming is a lot easier when you get shift, which is the power we are going for from Charlie. It's a lot easier to kill him with shift.
Hi! Your character is the Invader. A rousing choice.
You can exit and
Enter building at any time. Enjoy Master Charlie game.
Alright.
I saw someone. Well, that was fun.
Alright. Guess we're going in the fun way. This does not feel good when you have your shitty weapons. Diplomacy has indeed failed.
Gotta be close.
Just here.
Hello.
Well, we can run and heal up. I need to start making use of my Nexus power, because I have it. I keep forgetting it. I make primarily use of shift. And less Nexus. I need to start correcting that mistake. Because Nexus is actually a very powerful skill. If you have played Dishonored 2, Nexus is basically Domino, where you can connect multiple people, and what happens to one of them happens to all of them. Like the metaphysical thread of fate. Or something along those lines. It just means you can kill faster, which is what I'm primarily interested in. Yeah, it is basically one of the defining powers of Dishonored 2, but I didn't make as much use of it as I probably should have in Dishonored 2. And that's basically what Nexus is.
Not here to make friends. I'm here to learn.
The Invader has proceeded to the planet's surface. It is hunting next victim.
By laser drone. First the Invader, and fighting. I was fighting.
Diplomacy has indeed failed.
Die already.
That is how you use Nexus. Drink some Pop Ziz. And similar to Death of the Outsider, your mana just kind of regens over time. Or whatever their resource is called, not entirely sure. So you're never going to run out. You'll always have access to your powers in some capacity. With some exceptions.
Has proceeded to the base complex. Defenses are compromised. Flush it out.
Where did they all go? Oh! I left them in the dust, apparently. Alright. Yeah, Death of the Outsider did a lot of really good changes to the entire system, including that one where you can use your mana much more freely. Also, yeah, yes, I love this game's soundtrack.
Proceeded to the in orbit. It has left atmosphere. Stop it before it infects another planet.
It's very 60s in a really good way. That's how you use Domino. Yeah, this whole game is very 60s inspired, and the soundtrack really does help with that vibe. I love it. I love it a lot. You're right, Kelly. This is an excellent combat theme. Very, like, 60s spy movie. There's some Pop Ziz downstairs. Look at these traps. You can just disarm the mines, so it's not really even a big deal. And look, now it's safe. What you gotta do to avoid mines is just pay a bit of attention. Charlie's room at this point. I did not play No One Lives Forever, although I hear a lot of good things about that one. Good question. Alright, private messages between Charlie and Fia. My princess. Hey! My treasure, my everything. This is 2-bit? No. 2-bit can't type. He doesn't have fingers. Oh, Charlie. Yes, we made it. Beautiful. Together forever. Sweet and sour, our tangled pretzel. Dream Team. Muse and Maestro, artist and designer. Iconic. You give my work a facelift, I'll give yours meaning. Sardonic. Be my invader, Via. Let's talk cohabilitation. Talking is better than typing. Meet me in our secret spot. Usual time. You ever thought about the fact that we're in all places and all times? All at all times? This afternoon? Ya, XOXOX.
Oh my, Fia and Charlie sitting in a tree. Gotta chop it the fuck down.
And this is the conversation that we saw when we logged into Colt's terminal. So now we know a bit about our targets. We know that Charlie and Fia plan to meet up. Plan to have some fun. Oh, this door is blocked. And now we know that Charlie blocked Alexis from sending messages over the intercom. Or over the terminals. That only the Visionaries have access to. Yes, iconic and sardonic. In case you didn't know, Kelly, Fia is the artist amongst the Visionaries. whereas Charlie is the game designer slash like admin. This whole like this is his mansion that he has retrofit into basically a live action role-playing game where you play as like a group. You're basically playing Among Us, where one person is the invader, the rest is people who are trying to kill them, and the AI assigned us to be the invader. Fitting. Charlie fucking Montag, a boy and his toys. Alright. You gotta hack open the place. Including his turret. Alright, hacking the turret. We are going to deploy his turret. He found me. Charlie, my guy, my man, my main squeeze. Where you go? Where you going?
Charlie! I'm gonna find you!
Oh, Charlie.
The invader has proceeded to the base complex. Defenses are compromised. Flush it out. Get down!
Bye, Charlie.
Master Charlie. Dead. It needs Master Charlie. I am that next playthrough.
I'm gonna take his Residium and his shotgun, which is just better than what we have right now. And more importantly, his slab is shift. Which, if you played Dishonored, is basically blink. That is why we went for him first. Because, oh my god, we need that. But now that he's been taken care of, we have a little more freedom to investigate. And we'll take... I know what? Actually, in case someone comes for us, we'll leave that mine there. But now that we are basically safe...
Charlie, and when I say love me for love, you're real badass. We need right now. Because of you, I'm having a really day.
You called this man a dweeb, Kellerak. But... you just, like, this... He just took a bunch of Juliana's voice clips, he edited them in a way that makes him look like a badass. So it's even worse than dweeb. What is the tier below dweeb that would describe Charlie? What is dweeb but somehow worse? another edited video, except Fia's his actual girlfriend. And to answer your question, Link does not get the time stop version that you get from Dishonored in this game, because there's always a chance that there's a live player invading you as Juliana, so they can't do that. They can't just stop time for everyone, because then that would stop time for Juliana to play as well, and that's just not fun. That's just not how that works. So they just screw that problem by not giving you that upgrade. But that's more than okay. Here's the current lead. Still looking for clues in Charlie's room.
I'm feeling just fine.
And now we have...
Okay, looks like they're getting freaky on Freestyle.
Now we have a photo that tells us a bit about where Charlie and Fia will meet up. We're making progress on this lead. Of course, with the Residium we have, I don't know if I want, like... I will probably choose to infuse the slab. But there is a part of me that really wants to infuse this gun. This is a really good shotgun. This is probably my favorite shotgun. Like, once I got this in my original run, I basically never threw it away. I remember there's still some boys down here that we didn't mop up the first time around. Oh. Oh, we can, maybe we'll have enough from these trinkets to infuse everything we want. Hopefully. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Nexus. Bye! Oh, I forgot I have a kick. I should probably start using that more often.
I can hear.
Class pass required.
See, because the cool thing about kick is that you can do that with the kick. Fucking Eternalists. Oh! I didn't know this was here. This will be good for sneaking in. Oh, we got some information and we've got a new slab. This shotgun is so fucking good! Oh, the exit's over there. Right. Gotta go back.
Hello?
Will this popsicle stand? We killed a visionary and slipped away into the tunnels. And no Juliana sighting. Who needs stealth indeed, Kelly? Who needs stealth indeed? Who?
Charlie and Fia are being naughty, flouting the protocol for a little fun. If I get in on the action, I can take them both at once.
Exactly. That's the plan. First, we need some infusion. Sacrifice this useless gun. Let's see. Sacrifice this. This and this. Don't need any of you. But I do need to infuse this shift. And now we will keep shift forever. We need 8,000 for you. I don't have 8,000 unless I sacrifice the double jump. Which I'm willing to do. I'll get it back at the beginning of the next loop. And now we keep the shotgun. Slows enemies down on hit. But more importantly, it's a purple tier shotgun, which means a purple tier item will never jam. So now, we lost a double jump for this loop, but that's fine. We'll get it back at the next loop. And we'll be able to, just keep this shotgun that we got from Charlie and his power. Now, we do know that Wenji is at the complex, but we can't really deal with her right now. Whereas you have a visionary lead on Fierstad Rock. I'm not going to ignore the discoveries. For Charlie and Fia. So we're going to continue to pursue this lead. And try to find their hidden bunker. Because the trick with this game is that you have 4 periods to kill 8 targets. So to succeed...
Proof for it never happened.
With the state of the world today, eons are only hope for the future. Who are you going to be today, Colt? Is there anyone left you haven't turned on?
Wait, I turn you on?
I turn you off.
To answer your question, Kelly, because we infused this shotgun, yes, it will stay with us for the rest of the game. Even on future runs. That is what infusing does. So we will always have this shotgun, no matter what happens in the future. Always and forever. And likewise, since we infused the shift slab, we will have that power with us always and forever. We will always have access to it. Which should compensate for our inability to double jump.
What's that? I see you! Ah!
we are doing right now is basically trying to find... I remember where the base is. I remember where Fia and Charlie's hideout is now. But our goal right now is to find their bunker. Because they will be meeting a hidden bunker. And we need to know where it is. Shit, over here?
You're too!
Next is pretty good. And so is shotgun. Shotgun also pretty good. This is a good build for close quarters combat. Almost. Oh, ammo vendor. Ammo dispenser, really. We don't actually pay for ammo, we just kind
Don't
of
get
get it.
greedy, Colt. Already got full ammo.
More residium take. It's always helpful. And this is where the photograph Fia and Charlie
and Fia
took.
took that photo somewhere around here. Probably when it was warm.
Residium is the currency in this game, Kelly. There is no money on top of that, and the only thing that Residium does is let you keep things between runs. So there is no such thing as money for like transactions and all of that. It is just Residium is your money.
Do you ever just wonder? I do. I look at the children I chose for you, and I wonder so that my wanderings wander. I'm wondering right now what we wanderers will leave washing around in our wake, picking up what I'm putting down. When we're nowhere, what remains in our old lair? Black reef, cold and empty, pure flat water, landless and great, or just nothing. What does nothing look like, my love? Don't you wonder?
Fia is gonna be a little crazy. So it looks like there's a combination to enter the vaults.
Wow. This guy Charlie is really something.
So there's a safe in Carl's Bay that contains the code to this bunker, where we know that Charlie and Fia will be together, so we can kill 2 targets in one phase, getting us that much closer to killing all 8 in a single run, which I must remind you is our end goal. Our goal is to murder 8 people in one day. And that'll break us out of the Deathloop. But we've got what we came here for. We have fulfilled this part of the lead. And we have learned a new thing. split the way into the tunnels. And of course, though, we can kill Charlie, we can kill Harriet again to get upgrades to our power. Because that's how you upgrade the powers, is by picking them up more than once. Now, we could do the Carl's Bay lead. Except, what I want to do right now is try to get some more powers. Alexis has the Carnices slab. And the Aether slab is held by Igor. Let me see. Is there a Visionary lead for Igor right now, too, right? Yes. So we'll do his Visionary lead while we're here. And make some progress on that front. But I don't really want Igor's slab, because Ether is kind of useless, in my opinion. Anyway, I don't like it as much as I like the other 4 powers in the game. But there is something we do want from him. And I need to check if it's here, because if it's here, it will make the rest of the run a lot easier. I mean, this is the final phase of this.
If y'all could get in the same room early enough, it would really free up my afternoon. I could grab some lunch, do some sightseeing.
Yeah, I'd love to help, but do you really think you'd survive against all of us at the same time?
Maybe not, but I bet I got real close once, didn't I? And that made you nervous, because you like keeping me here, watching me die over and over again.
I don't like watching you die. I like killing you. There's a difference.
I like that line. It's one of my favorite lines in this game. I don't like watching you die. I like killing you. There's a difference. Oh, speaking of, hi, Juliana. Even if we die right now, we've made a lot of progress during this. Oh, found you. And there goes Juliana. I don't know what she was thinking doing a face-to-face fight with me. Because, the reprisal power that gives us 3 lives is a power that is unique to cults. Juliana does not have it. I'm hacking these turrets. Why did you place these turrets here, Juliana? What were you thinking? Her weapon. She has Carnices, which we will replace our Nexus with for now. We'll get Nexus back when the night's over. That's fine. Could use some Pop Fizz. There you are. I think we'll probably use the Peppermill as a sacrifice for Residium and less as a weapon to keep, because I don't actually like it that much.
Nope, I'm good.
Since Juliana spent all this effort getting this turret over to me, I would be silly if I didn't find some way to make use of it. Disable a couple of these mines. Disable all, just enough to get by. And we can hack this turret, this tent tournament, because hacking that allows me to exit. That is one of Juliana's mines. I find shooting them is the easy way to disarm them. More Igor's laser mines. But yeah, like Juliana, unlike us, has exactly one life. So while the world is kind of aligned with her, if she dies, it's game over. So I'm genuinely a little baffled as to why that Juliana player decided to fight me in a 1v1 like direct fight without like any support or like with Havoc or anything like that. Some of the slabs you get that make combat easier.
You realize that I have rigged up this entire area to register even the slightest deviation in the mark.
It's just ill-advised. It's just ill-advised. Oh. Let me fix that. I mean, if she didn't have them, then she shouldn't have fought me one-on-one. She should have been a little sneakier. Oh, that's Igor. And there goes Igor. Has some residium for me. But he also has his Aether power. This is a very profitable run. And the Aether power basically lets me go invisible. But it drains mana so quickly that you only last for a couple seconds. Look at all these power nullifiers. Briefly explain what these are. Probably easier to show you than it is to, While I'm in this field, all of my slabs are deactivated. And that includes the one that gives me extra lives. So if I die in that field, it's a permanent death for the run. Run's over. Now, conversely, if any of my targets are in those fields, they also lose their powers. So it works both ways. Yes, it's here. This is an SMG, except it's silenced. We are going to make so many headshots with this thing. This is the weapon that makes the entire game easier, and you can get it from the beginning if you know where you're looking. It is a silenced SMG. It is Igor's weapon, and it is useful. Looks like Alpha Wolf Alexis, Alpha Wolf 69, nice, invited Igor to the party that he is running at this time. Call me by my fucking handle, you sad sack of shit. Oh, you sad sack of sad shit. Okay, Alpha Wolf 69. So, you were invited to the party, except he had an experiment that came with a priority.
If Igor's experiment never succeeded, he'd be at the party.
And we now see that he has experiments that looks like he talked about to Wenji over. And that experiment occurred at the beginning of the day. Colt brought us here. We saw this on Harriet's terminal. But basically, the key takeaway here is that Igor was working on an experiment that succeeded, that proved something worthwhile. And so for that reason, he decided not to attend Alexis's party in the evening. So if we can find some way to sabotage that experiment before it has the chance to go off, it is possible that we can get Igor at Alexis's party, which allows us to kill both of them in the same phase. Because you only have 4 phases to go around, we need to find some ways to cluster up these fucking targets. And it seems like we now have a potential way of getting Igor and Charlie to meet up and have a party. Let me see if there's a weapon on Igor's body that's worth looting. I didn't see it. I didn't see a sniper rifle drop. I still don't see a sniper rifle drop. Oh, here it is. Zoom is enhanced, aiming down sights. Well, the shotgun's already infused, so we're going to take this, since we don't actually have any more fights left. It is more or less just a run back to the entrance. We complete a lot in this particular 4-phase run, despite skipping our morning phase, because I didn't check my equipment properly. So now it's just get to the entrance. Oh, wait. Oh, there's more discovered at the camp. My apologies. Sorry, Colt. Not sorry. go back and see what else we missed. 'Cause we are probably going to sacrifice this sniper rifle. It's not very good. At least I don't find them to be particularly good. But it is worth a lot of residium. Let's see, what else is here worth looking at? Oh, we gotta find the exact experiment. Well, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so what we learned just now in this note is that Igor made his terminal for his experiment invisible with his aether power. And yes, Cult did a propaganda. Cult did a propaganda. You know, we aren't all perfect. We make mistakes. There's fucking alarm clocks in this room. Let's see if there's anything downstairs.
I'm feeling just fine.
What I'm missing?
Okay, it's day one, first day. I am documenting on this tape my first. Shit. Well, my path on the first day. Because of a manufacturing defect, not my fault. I need to manually align each field 22 with a snoop device. Precise measurements. If I am correct in my theory, and I think I am, I will be able to cross space and time and talk to the future. Alright, the plan. Array P in Zone 2, then around noon I plan to arrive at Array R in Zone 1, then back along the ridgeline to Array J in Zone 2 this afternoon, and finally around the lake to arrive at Array Y right outside my lab, Zone 3, by this evening. My only real concern here is these fucking Eternalists! They just don't listen to me. Their infantile curiosity is going to adulterate my findings. I know it. Igor, make them respect you. Fear! Fear! Fear!
Igor seems like... Igor and Charlie. I don't know which one of these two are worse dipshits. But now that we know... Thanks to this, we now know that the array that was successful for Igor is the one is the array F314. So if we sabotage that array, the experiment fails, and Igor will attend the party. Black was discovered by Igor Sterling and Colt Vaughn. Now you know. And so now we have a bunch of information and a bunch of really good items that we are going to make use of for the rest of our adventure. Let me get this little bit of it. Every little bit helps. I gotta admit, killing Juliana and getting all this haul, it feels really good. It always feels good to kill Juliana and get your shit. Hopefully we'll have enough Residium left to infuse the Carnesis and Aether slabs to keep them. Which will be 4 out of our 5 powers. And then beyond that, hopefully we'll have enough to keep the silenced SMG. We should, between the weapons we picked up, we should have enough. We should have plenty.
Day's almost up, so now what? I loop, which means, wait, am I gonna die right now? Or is it like a dream? Is Juliana in it? Ooh, fuck, I hope.
Clean sweep. Kill everyone in time period and escape. I never realized I didn't get that achievement. Huh. I feel like I should have gotten that way before now. Oh, we killed Juliana and Igor. Oh, you know what? That probably means everyone, even the random guards. There was no one left in that map. We killed everyone. Okay, now I get it. Now we're gonna infuse our gear before we start the next day. Sacrifice this. And the pepper mill. Trinkets. I'm just gonna sacrifice all these items because they're not purple tier. Should give us enough to infuse, and infuse! We have our silenced SMG, and it's permanently ours. So good! I promise you that's going to be an amazing thing once we actually start using it. But now it's time to redo the loop.
Seems Igor skips the party because of some successful science. Looks like I've got an experiment to scramble.
So, last time I wanted to start with Frank, since we've already done Harriet's. So let's start with Frank, but first, this time I'm gonna check my loadout. As you can see, we keep the shotgun even though we threw it away earlier. We still get to keep it because it's infused to us. Same with the powers. And I'm actually gonna go back to Nexus and Shift because bereft of upgrades, they are just good. The Carnesis power we took from Juliana basically lets us slam enemies to the ground. That's a good power, but it's not as good as Nexus. Because Nexus is really good for taking out groups of people. And the Spring Healed perk is one of our defaults, like the Limp SMG that we get from the start. So I'm just gonna put it there and get it back since we infused it early, or we sacrificed earlier. And now we have this suppressed Limp 10 SMG and the shotgun. We are in a very good state as of right now. So we are going to Fierstad Rock to deal with Ramblin' Frank. formerly the Baron of Baritone. Something you've probably started to notice about the Visionaries so far is that all of them are deeply, deeply flawed people.
Watching you bleed really makes my day.
One time is luck, not skill.
One time you remember. And you said that same idiotic bullshit 100 times after. So, fuck you. At this point, it's skill.
Fuck your skill.
Fuck your skill. Now we have a silenced SMG, baby!
Oh, hello? Roleplay!
Or we can also use the SMG in our offhand if we want to as well. But there's no reason for us to do that. Because we get to actually aim down sights with our silenced SMG with using our good hand and keep our traversal power. AI is less dipshit than it used to be, but it's still pretty dipshit. Some obsidian. There's a turret in the middle, so we are going to go low. And go around that turret lest we get shot.
For your safety and my peace of mind, present your hand to the security dispenser.
So, this is a class, or a class pass.
Welcome to the Ramblin' Rock Club. For your safety and mine, let's see them big spanking hands.
So our slabs are nullified while we are using the class path, but it lets us open these doors.
Come back soon.
We are not going to do that.
Tomorrow's booze.
We're not going to do that. I like having my power, especially my reprisal, which lets me not die if I get killed. Nexus is a good power, guys. I'll keep telling it to you until you learn. I just killed 3 people with 1 stealth takedown. And that and reprisal is why I am reluctant to go in there without my powers. Lucky for us, there is a back door. We do not have to go in there without our powers. Let me discover after falling enough times on accident. Alrighty. Get this little trinket. Set me loose. Alright. Wanna do a fight? Let's fight! Fine by me! But I want this turret on my side.
Reloading!
Down you go! Alright, got the turret on our side. I think we've taken care of most people on this top of the roof. Okay, there's some turrets are still obviously not on our side. That's fine. Figure out which ones they are and take care of those. From a safe distance. Alright, that's one. Oh! Turret obviously saw a bad guy that I did not see. Thank you, Turi. Turi is what I call Garrus in the bedroom.
Class pass.
Go in there with a class pass, but that wouldn't solve my problem. It would solve my problem, though. And I found this after a couple of different botched attempts to enter. No, not this. There you are. Little ventilation. I can if I have the code, I can shut down all of the class pass locks from here. But I don't have a code. I do have my hackamajig. I also have this in my stealth. So I can use the back end entrances to sneak into Frank's club and do my wet works. Hacking all of the class pass locks so that I can move around freely. And Frank Studio's up there. And to be clear, I can leave hackamajig even if I'm not using my slab. Hackamajig is not a slab, it's just a thing that I have access to. Hey, a turret! That's nice. I'm just gonna throw you here. My turret's found somebody. Alright. Time to make a statement! Statement is hello! Come this way! Walk with me!
Watch my back!
My favorite strategy in this game is to use the turrets against my opponents. Nothing is funner or more fun than murdering someone with their own toys. That's why I play blue in Magic. Oh, this turret's busted. Let's hack this sensor. I can still pretend to be stealthy. I hack every turret I can see. Oh, this is a cool little back entrance. Wonder where you go to. Drop you right here. Well, this is good to know. If I need another way in, that's not the way I came. Hackers delight indeed, folks. Hackers delight indeed, other name. And the best part is I still have my extra lives. Hack everything. Boy, this turret right here. I'll take you.
Class pass required.
Ah, success. It feels good. All of these turrets. It's like they're giving me all of these allies I can work with. It's great. I love it. I love meeting new friends. Especially when they're all murdering. Get you a turret who will kill for you. Just hacking. Just hacking. Making this my playground. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Light my fire. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I couldn't have planned for that better. And still no sign of Juliana yet. Unlike Colt, Juliana actually can't hack things. No class pass for me, thank you. Frank's in there, which is fine. We can just open the door. There goes Frank. Love you, buddy. Frank offers a gold tier pistol, or a gold tier SMG as his drop. He doesn't actually own any slabs, unlike some of our other targets. So we're not getting any new powers from him. But we are getting this weapon. And now he's taken care of, we can start searching the place.
Come on, Frank. Your mother ever tell you not to play with fire?
Well, we can still explore a bit more about Frank. Only Visionaries can actually message on these POS, and then we get your first batch. So, Frank messaged this guy, but because that guy's not a Visionary, he can't respond back.
A crate of fireworks in Carl's Bay behind Harriet's. Let's go make some boom.
But now we do know that there's a fireworks display, or fireworks in Carl's Bay where Harriet is located. And we also know that Frank's going to use those fireworks, so if we can sabotage those fireworks, we can kill Frank without ever actually touching him.
Don't get greedy, Colt.
But as for this place, we are officially done here. We just need to get out. Since we've already kind of taken over,
Class pass required.
I see no reason not to just go out through the front door.
Class pass required.
The front door, might as well use it for once in my life. that begins our day. We've got a lot done this morning. Got a lot done this morning.
Ramblin' Frank likes to play with fireworks. Bet you I can see to it that he gets burned.
Alright. Nothing happening in Carl's Bay until the afternoon. So where are we at? Safe. Alright, so I got nothing. We could take out Charlie or Thea for a slab upgrade. That doesn't really suit us right now. Let us infuse this. Guns, we can keep it. Don't really have any practical use for it. We'll sacrifice. Now we'll just use the spring heal to keep it, just because. Rid of these. It's a good start. Let's equip turtle shell. This is a good kit. And we could get an upgrade for one of our... Oh, we don't have Havoc yet. Don't really have anything else to do. We don't have anything to do with Fia's, though. So let's start with silencing Igor's transmission. So that we can do this.
Huh? I just killed you.
You did, technically, but you also didn't. It's kind of hard to explain without complex diagrams.
How many versions of you are there?
Versions, not really the right term. Don't worry. There's one me that you need to kill, but there's also other me's that will try to kill you. See?
So you're hiding from me now.
Never. I'm always here. You just can't remember where to look.
Alright, so now we... that's an interesting little bit of lore tidbit. Is it the Julianas we're killing or not? The Juliana we need to break the loop. They're different ones that are trying to kill us for fun. Eternalist dies. Subtitles are good sometimes. Subtitles are good sometimes. Not a sabotage Igor's little experiment.
What?
Nothing beats a good headshot.
Oh, I'm good.
Maybe I just like killing stuff.
better not be full. Don't charge that! Take me someplace.
What have we got here?
Alright. Diplomacy has failed.
Now someone got hurt.
Diplomacy has failed. Shoot them all.
Don't get greedy, Colt.
Make it a little easier to do what needs to get done. Silenced SMG really pulling its weight. Right. Anyone else here needs to get killed? Don't see anyone. So there's your invisible terminal.
Typical Igor. Stopping just shy of invisible.
Obviously with Igor not here, he's booby-trapped his house. Which is fine when you hack a turret. Because since Aether is a power, you can use it to nullify the invisibility terminal. So you can shut down F. Three, 1, 4.
See you at the party, asshole.
Which will mean that Igor is now going to be at Alexis's party. So we could, in theory, take out 2 Visionaries in one single phase.
We busted!
Run, run, run. We've done what we came here for. A little bit extra resilience doesn't hurt. You learned a new thing on the top of it. Now we have proven that we can sabotage Igor's experiments.
Code
I love his
1,
animations.
Sign 0. See you at the party, Igor.
Beautiful. Could take out Wenji. But there's nothing to gain from taking out Wenji. So let's use this time to explore Carl's Bay. And the fireworks show. And it'll be nightfall tonight.
You really fucked these people up.
The Eon program may...
Which you're a part of.
So are you.
Everyone still thinks it's the first day. No one chose this.
Better this way. Memory can be a treasure, and also a curse.
Profound. You trying to forget anything specific?
Interesting. That's interesting in light of what we've learned later. But I'll refrain from that for now. So using the shift power that I have. I don't know why I didn't use Nexus as much as I am doing right now. I didn't use Nexus a whole lot in my first run, and I'm now regretting my choices. Because this power is fucking sweet. This power is fucking sweet. Basically just get to multiply your kills. Maybe I should have used Domino more in Dishonored 1. Or Dishonored 2.
Huh?
Let's get that turret on our side. That would be painful if it wasn't. Thank God we got that turret on our side. That was close. Alright, so... you, my pretty. First off. Alright, that takes care of you. Let's deploy this turret. Perfect. sure you'll catch me, but I'm also sure. Since there is no target here, there's no risk of Juliana invasion. Be a little bit more free. How I confront these. Really?
Trent, you weren't.
The sound of violence is music to my ears. I can replace this with the rapier so we can sacrifice this. For some no. No way to sacrifice nothing to really spend Residium on, I suppose. Ah, welcome back, Kelly. Welcome back.
Just fine.
We're here. This is where Frank's fireworks are stored. Hey, Dipstick. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Keep your grubby fucking fingers off this crate. This thing's stuffed to the rivets with Otto's spiciest up-down merch. And Frank says anyone who screws with it before tonight eats the fireworks inside for the next 50 loops. So shove off! Hugs and kisses, Elena. Fortunately, that means we can't progress any further in this lead here. We are done in Carl's Bay. I don't actually care enough to keep this rapier to sacrifice, so I'm just gonna get my gun back. It's okay, Kelly. You don't have to be in the chat. I know you're there. It's all good. I was streaming by myself before. I'll do it again. So we are basically done here, and it's time to move on to the final phase of our day. Let's blow this popsicle stand. One more phase left of today, and then we can start over again. But we are learning and advancing as we live and die. Cipher. You can do that tomorrow morning. Right now, though, we do have Alexis and Otto in the same location. Oh, I fucked up. Oh well. I mean, the stream's almost over. I might as well leave it at Halo Infinite for now. I forgot to change the game. Whoops. It's only gonna be a problem for archival purposes. So we have a couple things to do in Updom at night. Because we can crash Lex's party, which we know Igor's going to attend. And we also have the Ramblin' Frank fireworks lead that we can continue here. So I might as well just keep going. A low-level perk is basically not even worth considering. So I'm actually going to remove this gun because I don't want it clogging up my inventory. This shotgun and the SMG are doing just fine. Now, it's important to note that Alexis and Igor both have slabs that, if I get them, they already have Carnices from Juliana. Even though it is Igor's, even though Alexis has Carnices, I got it from Juliana earlier.
Wow. I didn't know you liked to party.
Ain't my style.
You're all business all the time, aren't you? What is your style exactly?
Chit-chatting when I should be killing motherfuckers, apparently.
All I ever wanted was for you to surprise me. Do something different, anything.
I'm disappointing you. Good.
You know it's going to be disappointing. Trying to figure out which one is Alexis. Best of luck.
Now let's go the other way. But since we defeated that Juliana player, they dropped the Carnices slab.
We have accident in This is Alexis Dorsey, Eon, Program Visionary, and Primary Financial Backer. Some sad news.
We have a Juliana to deal with too, but that's fine. That's expected given there's so many targets in this area.
Frank Spicer, Black Reef's own golden entertainer, has been savagely murdered by our captain. Fuck, man. Invite to my party. Fucking all access. VIP, I'll get you a chair with a massager in it. Whatever you want. I'll put a thumb in your butt. Just
Now deal with. What makes Juliana difficult to deal with is that she has the entire island as her support structure, and she's a human opponent,
bring the required accessory and your appetite.
which means she can assassinate me if she gets a drop on me, which I have happened to me a couple times. It's not fun. In the streets, in the sheets. I'm looking at the rooftops for potential snipers. I don't see any right now. So she's not sniping yet. Alright, that turret is hacked. Oh, fuck. Oh, she got me. Oh, this is bad. This went bad quickly. The fortunate thing, though, is that if Juliana dies, I get all my lives back. Oh fuck, that was a good fight. Oh well. Good fight. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Part of what makes this game interesting, though, is getting into a Juliana fight and seeing if you can win or not. Thankfully, we didn't actually lose anything in that exchange. There's no point in killing Frank. So I might as well go to Carl's Bay and try to kill Harriet and advance our objective for Charlie and Fia. Given the time, you'd probably be the last thing we do for the night is this phase.
Hey.
So are you sure everyone...
Forgets? Yep, 100%. Well, except me. And sometimes you. I call it sundowning. Why? Are you forgetting things?
Who are you? What am I doing here?
You know, I hope not. Because if you are, I get very violent with you. It's the only way to snap you out of it.
Why me?
Nothing over here. Hold your area and keep your eyes open.
Seekers! Our first day of chaos is here. I will begin the opening ceremony momentarily in Hangar 2 with a very special guest. Listen and witness us being reborn.
Alright. The package for the lovers is somewhere down there. Code. Baby doll must be sexy, delicious, my Fia. All right, so
art pieces. Aww, cute. So it's the afternoon.
Better make sure that fits in my schedule.
First day
we now know that Charlie and Fia make their way to that fortress in the afternoon. And now we also know that, well, here's the thing. We now know that if we go in the afternoon, we can take out Charlie and Fia in the bunker together. Two problems. One, the passcode to their location is hidden behind Fia's art paintings. So we need to go to her place and find the right art paintings, which are random and dependently and change each run. Or each new game. So we need to go there and figure out what the art paintings are that lead to her code. And that's the first wrinkle. The second wrinkle is that we had been using the afternoon to kill as our plan to kill Wenji. So if we spend the afternoon killing Fia and Charlie, we can't also do it spend it killing Wenji because they're in different locations. So to solve this problem, we will have to solve the problem of what to do, or how to get Wenji to a more amenable time slot, so that we can kill her, while also giving our afternoon reserved to kill Charlie and Fia. So we have two complications that have arisen from this task.
Got eyes on the... Hope you're ready to loop.
What?
Oh, fucking turrets!
Someone there.
There we go. Problem solved. Let's get our residium back from our body. Perfect.
Well, huh.
Nexus is good. Well, that's not helpful. I really could just go back and finish out this task, but I do want to try to kill Harriet again to upgrade my Nexus.
No! Shit.
First day is ruined.
Oh.
Because if you kill a Visionary and get their slab a second time, or Juliana, you get an upgrade to the slab. And those can be helpful. This should be a little easier now that I have a silenced SMG and a couple of upgrades.
Just in time for the show.
We can't lose him now.
Alright. Harriet. The spy.
Or dead. How exciting.
Take care of all y'all.
Huh?
Where are you, Harriet? Sounds like you're below me. But you're not. Some Residium. I want my slab from you, Harriet. I know you want to give it to me too.
No beliefs, no principles, no character.
Get down!
Alright. Just teleport past the barrier. We'll take your pistol as well. kind of walk out. Alright.
I'm good.
There should be a health vendor. Below me. Once we get back to base, we will probably end the stream for tonight.
Come on!
Oh, shit.
And we are good.
Charlie and Fia meet up every afternoon in an underground facility on Freestyle Rock. I can remove them both from the equation while they're distracted. Now, I gotta figure out how to kill Wingy.
I love these animations. Oh, that's good. Alright, now upgrades. Infuse gear. Nexus drains your power at a slower rate. We will keep that. These are not worth keeping. Here. Infuse this as well. And that is all we are going to do for today. Next time, we shall see where our leads take us. So we got a couple more slab. We got a ton of slab upgrades left. We've got a whole slab we haven't completed yet. We haven't found Fia at all. And now we have. Where is the zoom out feature? Alright, so now we have a couple of leads we've completed. And a couple of leads we have left to do. And we will take care of these leads next time. But for now, I am Brandon Carey. Remember to wear your mask, social distance, wash your hands, get your vaccine and your booster shot once you're eligible. Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, Stop Asian Hate, and all lives cannot matter until minority lives matter. Have a great evening. I will see you next week with more Deathloop. Bye!